Check, check, check one, check two.
Welcome to the We Are One podcast. My name is Ken. Just had Chad and Rob on the show, and I did not get to everything. So I want to do something very original for myself, and that's to talk to you guys about my theories about the soul trap and oneness and sovereignty and where I stand on this. So I believe the origin stories of being sovereign and having free will are very telling in our times. And what I mean by that is, you know, we hear these stories of Adam and Eve and taking the apple and removing themselves from God's grace. And I believe this is all a Psy-Op. And here's where I'm going to go with this. I believe that free will, the illusion of free will, doing what we want is all about becoming sovereign in ourselves and our choices and the things that we want to do in our lives or in our reality. And by the story of Adam and Eve taking the apple and being kicked out of the Garden of Eden, that's a tale of running from God or separating from God. And I don't believe that is actually the case. But the soul trap theories now that are being pushed out there are basically saying they've had enough of this. They've had enough of free will, and that they don't think this is a free will state, excuse me. And why I think this is a very similar story to the Lucifer story, where he fell from God's grace and he's now in hell. Like this is supposed to be some kind of a demiurge realm of just suffering and torture. I think that the soul trap theory actually is perpetuating that story, that the more free will that you have, the more options that we have, the more we don't take sovereignty over what goes in our bodies, what's programmed to be who we are, actually is like saying the return to oneness, the return to 1D, all that stuff. And I'm not with it. I'm not with that. I believe that the grace of God or the grace of the Creator wants to grant me free will and sovereignty. And the Psy-Op from this, in my opinion, it's being hijacked, whether it's from the top or the middle or the bottom or wherever it's being hijacked from, is basically saying that for you to be sovereign, for you to have free will, for you to make your own choices, those are the things that are the devil's work, or this is the hell realm, or you're being controlled by the demiurge. And I'm not with it. You know, I want to express my free will. I want to do what I want to do without hurting other people and having empathy. And I don't want to return to oneness. I don't want to return to the Garden of Eden. And maybe that makes me, keep going back to the light. I don't know, but I do believe it's a Psy-Op, and it is a hijacked realm of you not fighting for what is right for you. The WHO, the WEF, what do they want? They want socialism. They want uniformity. They want to control your body, your mind, your spirit, your soul. And in my perception, my philosophy of that is that they want us to return to the oneness. And they're saying this is the way to do it, and that it is being guided by light. But I believe that's a Psy-Op. So that's my take on this situation. Let me know what you think, whether you think I'm crazy or whatever. But, my sovereignty of my body and my mind, my spirit, my soul, and my relationship to my Creator is something that I'm not willing to compromise with. So let me know in the comments, guys, if you agree with this or if you have another take to it. It was just something that came up in my mind. I really want to talk about it with Chad and with Rob, but they had to go. So anyway, I hope you guys have a great day. Stay sovereign and seek truth, let go, and surrender.